Hey, what's up? I'm Fizz, or Ollie, and I'll be redesigning yandere simulator characters because I feel like it. I'm also probably going to do a voiceover of like my ideas behind the designs and stuff. But keep in mind, I'm like a really big hater, so it's just like kind of what I am. So don't take it personally, yandev. Don't like sue me. I'm a minor. In this one, I'm going to do Senpai and Yanchan. Probably Info-chan too, because I love her. She's me, I'm her. Yeah, into video. Hey, what's up? It's me again. I have my new laptop here, and we're gonna talk about Senpai. Originally, he was just like a guy, like literally like the most boring character in the entire game, and somehow he pulled like 9 girls, literally no way in hell. So I decided to give him more personality, and also I like redid his entire fucking character because he didn't have one before. I renamed him because Taro Yamada is a dumb name that is literally a milk tea flavor. Why is he named after a root? I named him Tomoki Yamada Hendrix. It's 2 last names because he's Asian, and he's a senior in high school, 17 years old, which means it makes sense that a lot of the characters call him Senpai because he's like in the oldest grade. He's like a nerd. He's like the nerdy boy. He's like, likes reading. It's just, it didn't change anything. But he also likes video games and photography. I made that so he can have more than just being the guy that reads. He's slightly below popular. Like, he's not that popular in school, but like not enough that he gets bullied. He's just like there. Not a lot of people care for him. He's friends with Osana, childhood friends with Osana. They met in about middle school? Elementary school, sorry. And they bonded over being the only 2 kids in their grade that were into video games. And they were like best friends ever since. So they're like childhood best friends that never really got over being best friends with each other. So they're just like he's friends with Budo. He met Budo in like one of his classes in high school, and he tutored him throughout the whole thing. So he's like they're bestie friends. And he's also friends with Megami. He met her over summer camp in middle school, and they became very good friends because Tomoki, he's like very empathetic, so he's just like, and Megami's like the unfeeling rich girl, so he was like one of the only people to see past that. It's cute, you know them. He's also friends with the photography club, which I'm also going to redo because why are they just Scooby-Doo characters? He was born in the States because he's Asian, and his mom is a chef and his dad is a doctor, and he's 3 years older than his sister, and he's pretty normal upbringing. He's just a guy, he's just a buddy. He's just friends. He's just a nerd. You know how it be. On to Yanchan. Boy, do I have a lot to say about this bitch. First of all, as a firm believer of the yandere tropes, this bitch is the worst possible depiction of a yandere I've ever seen in my entire life. And bitch, I've seen a lot. I've been in the gacha community, bro. She's, goddamn, there's just so much wrong with her. She's just a psychopath, so I changed her a lot. Didn't change her name. Ayano Aishi is a pretty standard name. Not too good, not too bad. And from now on I'm going to be depicting only my version of her. Not like the shit version. She's a junior in high school, 16 years old. Which means it makes sense to call Yamada senpai, because, you know, he's older than her, and Japanese senpai means like an upperclassman. She's into acting and anatomy and anthropology, specifically the history of ancient weapons and ancient torture methods. She's very into human anatomy and like how the psychology works and stuff. She's very below average in popularity. She tries really hard to seem like a sweet girl. She's very nice to everybody, but a lot of people find her off-putting based on her appearance. So she doesn't have a lot of friends. A lot of people think she's creepy, so they stay away from her. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of friends at school, so she doesn't really do anything. She does have a few friends, such as Coconut. She's friends with Coconut because Coconut is very nice and took pity on her in about middle school, which caused her to become friends with Ayano, and they're besties. She came up with the Yanchan nickname as a joke, but it just kind of stuck. She's friends with Oka because of Oka's equal obsession with the human body and anatomy and all that jazz. She's friends with Osuro because, again, they're both into like hurting like blood and stuff. They're both into. Osuro respects her for being so creepy, I guess. They're just buddies. And she's also friends with Info-chan, which is freaking self-explanatory. They're besties, lesbians. Sexuality-wise, she's pansexual. She doesn't really care. Totally gay for Info-chan. That was a joke. She's Japanese. She's just like she's a protagonist, so she's just standard. Her backstory, however, she was born to parents that were literal psychopaths, Ryoba and Jokishi Aishi. When she was a child, she thought they were off-putting, but she didn't really have anything to say about that. Her parents traveled a lot for work, so she didn't really see them a lot, but she was very suspicious of them from when she was a child. However, in middle school, they sat her down and they told her the story of how they became in a relationship, which is that they both started stalking each other and murdering everybody that got close to each other. In a very toxic relationship. But being that Ayano didn't have anything else to go off of, she thought of this as standard for healthy relationships. Becoming a product of her upbringing, and when she eventually caught feelings for Yamada, she decided that this was the standard and that she would have to do that too. So she gameplay. But she really does not like the stalker tendencies that she doesn't like. She doesn't like that about herself. She hates it about herself. And eventually she gets better. Happy end. She's yeah. On to InfoChan. Hi, it's the next day and I'm back. And we're gonna talk about InfoChan. Me IRL, like actually. In the thing, it says that nobody knows her real name, which is, not a thing. Like, she had to enroll in the school with a name. Why don't the teachers know her name? And why doesn't she go to classes? Like, okay. So I gave her one. Problems I have with her character. Why is she a pervert? Like, why is she, like, getting... I get it's for, like, blackmail or something. You could get blackmail literally any other way. Okay. So I'm gonna redo her character. What I have is that her name is Fuyumi Onogahara. Hold on. I think Fuyumi is a winter-themed name, which compares with her design because I gave her a scarf. She's a senior. She's the same age as Yamada. Which makes sense because she knows, like, everybody in here. So her interests are hacking, anatomy, and law. She is mostly into how one can break laws and how far you can go without things becoming illegal, which is very specific, but, like, you know. Anatomy, she's interested in poison, blood, any type of lethal things. Very interested in, like, murder, the murdery aspect of everything. And hacking is self-explanatory. She hacks into a lot of things. Popularity, she's average popularity only because everybody is scared of her. Like, she's blackmailed pretty much everybody in the entire school, so a lot of people don't really like being around her because she's scary. Friends, she's friends with Ayano, obviously, and she's friends with Nemesis. Nemesis I am also going to do in this video, I've decided, because I think Nemesis's design is probably the only one out of, like, all of them besides the art club person that I actually really like. She's a lesbian, which is, come on, you don't gather pictures of girls' panties without being straight. I worded that wrong. Whatever, you get what I mean. She is Blasian, as you can see from the thing, which is just a color palette thing. I think red and darker skin look good together, so just kind of paired them together. Background, she was born to a single father, which is the journalist, which is pretty canon, I think. But I think he wasn't a single father when she was born. I think he's, like, either is divorced or a widow, but, like, I don't care. I'm making him depressed, I don't give a shit. I think the journalist being InfoChan's dad is kind of out of the blue, but I'm gonna work with it. He was very depressed after his wife died, which resulting in a heavy drinking problem and neglecting his daughter heavily. And she often felt alone in her home, resulting in depression throughout middle school. And then when she reached high school, she decided she wanted to self-teach herself hacking and computer skills, so she did that. And to gain attention from people, she started blackmailing them, which is fucking hilarious on her part. And she did it for money and entertainment and attention, and she eventually got her skills high enough to blackmail people, like really powerful people, like the police, Yakuza, and And she even made some ties with like assassins, like Nemesis. And she is very, very strange individual. Personality wise, I've been like, yesterday I got into Class of '09 and I love Nicole more than anything, so I kind of gave her like that type of personality. She's like a sociopath. How she gained ties with Ayano, she just was like, ooh, I see you're stalking Osana. Let me help with that. And then they just become best friends ever since. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess on to Nemesis, if I decide to do her, I don't know. And just like that, I'm done with this fucking video. I didn't expect it to be 15 minutes long, but you know, that's how it is when you have a special interest in character creation and you take into consideration yandev's shit writing, like actually like bottom of the barrel. Oh my god, it's so bad. I'll probably do Arrivals in the next one. Like the first three, Asana, Amai, and Oka, I think is the third one. I'll probably do those. I'll just make this as a series. I don't expect this to like blow up or anything, because I'm just doing this for myself. I wanted to try editing a video, because I saw a video of this on my timeline and I thought it was really funny. They mentioned that they edited it in CapCut, so I was like, I have CapCut, I can do that. So I did. This took a lot of effort. I hate editing, but like, whatever, I'll probably just do it anyway. Alright, see ya, bye.